there Libra, I'm Ellie Rose with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 9th to the 15th of July. So this week your ruling planet of Venus is moving into your neighbouring sign of Virgo. So you probably know a little bit about Venus already. It is your ruling planet. So Venus rules things like love and beauty and relationships. So when it moves into Virgo, we're going to have a little shift into looking at the details of things. So in particular, you might be tasked to look at the relationships in your life and see which ones are making you feel like you're filled with joy, which ones need a little bit of work on them. And actually this Virgo energy is going to be very good for opening up the lines of communication within your relationships. So if you have had any areas that you're not quite happy with, or perhaps the other person's not quite happy with, whether that's a partner, friend, someone at work, then actually this Virgo energy is going to really help you to get that stuff out on the table and to start discussing it. But you have to be careful to not go too nitpicky about certain things, because Virgo energy can be a little bit too perfectionist. It can be a little bit too wanting people to be certain things without really thinking about how that might hurt their feelings. So you need to be a little bit careful about holding back on that this week. But on the flip side, it can be a very positive thing, because what you're doing is you're essentially opening up the doors in your relationships and saying, okay, well, let's discuss this stuff. Is it working this way? Do we need to do things a different way? And then what you can do is start to figure out whether or not you are in a position that you want to be in. So are you wanting to take the lead a little bit more in certain places? Are you feeling like someone might not be contributing enough beauty and light to the relationship? Like, what is it that you need to feel a little bit better about some of your relationships? And then try and work about tactfully talking to people about it. So then, towards the end of the week, we have Cancer New Moon. So this is a really good time to just mark your intentions for the next 2 weeks. So in particular, to do with the relationships, what do you need to bring in to make your relationships a little bit nicer and make them more beautiful and make them feel better? And what do you need to leave behind you now? So any of those things, perhaps like certain actions or certain habits, or like ways of seeing people. Like, what do you need to leave behind? What do you need to bring in, so that you can then have this like very grounded, very beautiful relationship with somebody? So good luck with all of that, and I hope to see you next week. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Much love.